Hey everyone, Dylan here. So these two YouTubers, Kuiper Commentary and Damon's World, both had made videos responding to the video that I had originally made on Kuiper, which unfortunately got removed due to somehow violating the harassment policy. But anyways, I am making this video responding to these guys' response videos on me and clearing things up. Anyways, their response videos were quite garbage, especially Kuiper's. His response video was just him making horrible claims and accusations of me. And Damon's response video was just him basically sucking Kuiper off. Anyways, going over these videos, so here I go. Starting off here with Kuiper's response to the Dylan W rant.
I don't care. I'm calling him out for harassment towards young kids. He can make a video on me. I honestly wouldn't care.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my TED Talk. In this episode, we are going to be spurging out on the YouTuber by the name of Dylan W 2008. So to some people, you might know as the guy who made that 40-minute long video on me that got removed for harassment. Now, I'm obviously not here to say that, oh, he fucking deserved it, because obviously not. I think it's fucking bullshit that the video got removed. But indeed, this person, Dylan W, still has a lot of material on him that I could, talk about. So much so that it just makes him look really bad in front of his own audience. So yeah, let's just get into this, shall we? So who is Dylan W exactly? So Dylan W is a YouTube channel with 246 subscribers and 28 videos on his channel. So and he actually joined YouTube just only a few months ago, and that might seem impressive. Wow, so in that case, his videos must get fucking, I don't know what, 1,000 views per video, to the point that, he has already 200 subs after 2 months. Well, that's where we hit rock bottom already. Why? Because first things first, his fucking YouTube channel is just slop. Literal fucking slop, if you might think about it. And I don't like using that word. Actually, no, not slop. As a matter of fact, I would call Dylan W a perfect example of being a view whore. Now, which is ironic because Dylan W called me a view whore in his 40-minute long video that got removed. Now, just take a little aside and let's just look at the videos that this guy has made recently. Bella the Wolf made an apology video. That vegan teacher is YouTube's biggest narcissist. Shroom life hacks are so useless. Kid behind the camera is fucking bad. He's fat. I don't like him.
Yeah, just because I make videos on trendy topics as a mostly commentary YouTuber, that doesn't mean I'm a view whore. A view whore is somebody that is clout chasing. I am not clout chasing by making these videos. And as a mostly commentary YouTuber, I will talk about some trendy topics. That is just how commentary YouTubers go. That's what they do. It is completely normal. And I make these videos talking about these things, and not everything I talk about is on trendy topics, but just because I make videos talking about these things, that doesn't mean I am a clout chaser. I make these videos just for the fact that I like to commentate on things and upload videos of them on YouTube. I like having an audience to see it. I just like making YouTube videos commentating on things. That is just my thing. That doesn't mean I'm clout chasing. And if you would even watch some of my videos, you would hear me say that I'd figure to put my input on the topic.
Now, to add the icing on the cake, the only reason why he made it to 240 subs is because of the kid behind the camera videos that made him get a lot of fucking clout on the internet. All the other videos that this guy made only has somewhere between 0 to 50 fucking views on his channel. Still somewhat impressive, especially for a guy that, joined just a few months ago, but that still doesn't change the fact that most of his subs comes from these few kid behind the camera videos that managed to get picked up by the algorithm. As of my point of this guy being a view whore, well, it's so obvious that this guy is just one giant view whore. I mean, this guy leeches himself on the most, based on topics that fucking YouTubers do these days, like fucking Pegasus and all these other slop commentary channels that try to connect themselves with dramas that are, trendy right now. This guy is basically the perfect example of this, but instead he's just doing a little late.
So he says that my channel only gained as much attention as it did because of these kid behind a camera videos. And yes, these videos I have on kid behind a camera are the videos that gave me the most attention and the videos that had the best performance. But other content I have, and talking about trendy topics as well, they performed quite well on my channel. And even a few other of my videos, he says that my videos that are not on kid behind a camera gain from 0 to 50 views, but If you go to my channel and see quite a bit of my videos, you can obviously see that that is wrong. But he says my channel only lives when I talk about trendy topics. Dude, kid behind a camera isn't even a trendy topic whatsoever. I'm surprised nobody's even talking about him. You got creators like J-Station who faked his girlfriend's death with 2 videos and he got completely driven off the internet. Meanwhile, you got kid behind a camera, Michael, who is literally exploiting death as a narrative to try to get clout, and yet, like, nobody's talking about him. I think the videos I made on him got them the attention, the amount of attention that they did, because, like, I have not seen anybody else talk about this guy recently for his degeneracy. Granted, even though these videos I have on trendy topics tend to perform better than my other content performs just fine. It does quite well, and I average about 100 views per video. Now, not all my videos are gonna have great analytics, that's just not how it is, but generally my videos perform just fine on my channel. And my channel doesn't only live when I talk about trendy topics. And he says I try to leech myself to be like these other commentary YouTubers. Dude, I have my own style content. I edit the videos the way I like to. I am not a wannabe, alright? I don't find anybody as an idol. I just make these videos for the fact that I like to commentate on things and have an audience to see it. Dude says that I am a clout chaser, which I can see his point because my thumbnails and titles are kind of attention grabbing, but at the same time you want that when it comes to your videos because you want people to watch your stuff. You need to get their attention to click on your video. That's what you want to do. You want to get their attention. But I guess he assumes that my thumbnails and titles are attention grabby. That means I am a clickbaiter. I am just a clout chaser. And which sometimes that can be the case, but not when it comes to me.
Because he's literally making a video on that vegan teacher despite the fact that she's probably some of the most irrelevant fucking figures on the internet. Like, she's so irrelevant, I forgot she even existed until I saw Dylan W's video on her. Vegan teacher is YouTube's biggest narcissist. Wow, bro, wow, really? Vegan teacher is bad? Man, I didn't fucking know that, bro. God damn, man. Man, thank you so much for bringing light to the situation that I totally did not know anything about.
Well, he has to be out of touch from reality. He must have been living under a rock. Vegan teacher is not even forgotten about, and she's still honestly one of the biggest punching bags for the commentary community. In 2025 alone, 2 big commentary YouTubers, Riff and August the Duck, both had made videos on vegan teacher. She's not forgotten about, dude. That's honestly just on you, and I think you honestly don't care about content on vegan teacher, so that's probably why you're making this claim. She is still talked about to this day. She's not forgotten about.
To be honest, I think him leeching on these topics kind of proved my point, because all of his other videos where there aren't commentary videos on trendy topics, they barely get any views at all. I mean, hell, dude, his fucking The Uphill video where he's playing a game, that video only got to 20 fucking views. And no, that's not like a video that was made like, oh, at the beginning of his YouTube career. No. That video was made after his Bella the Wolf video that got up to 500 views.
So dude talked about my uphill video, which had a lower amount of views than usual, and it was uploaded after the Belle the Wolf video I made, which got over 500 views, and he said that this video wasn't uploaded at the beginning of my YouTube career, but when he showed 5 examples of me having low amount of views on my videos on screen, 3 of those videos are my realistic hood clips videos, which is part of the earliest content I have on my channel. And dude showed my stock up video, which had a low amount of views, but it was brand new at the time of him making this video.
It really just shows that this guy's channel literally has no life besides the time when he has to make videos on these trendy topics, because this is the only time where he will ever get clout and attention. Now obviously there's really nothing wrong with getting clout and attention, but I'm just trying to state the obvious that this guy's channel it only lives because of making videos on these trendy topics. Like,
yeah, dude, not all the videos I upload to my channel are gonna get a lot of views or have great analytics. That's just not how it works. I observe the content I'm making, say certain content doesn't do that well, doesn't perform well on my channel. Well, either I won't make that related content again, or I will, and see if it performs better with another video, see if it does better another time. And say certain content does perform well on my channel, does give my channel good analytics in the video itself, well then I'm going to continue to push out related content because it is benefiting my channel in a good way. I figure you being a YouTuber yourself, you'd understand that, but I guess not everybody can comprehend things right. But that's just what YouTubers do. That's a completely normal thing. And also, I'm not clickbaiting my videos. I am having normal content.
That's just a cold-hearted fact that I need to fucking put to light. Don't like it? Well, too bad, bro. That's the fucking truth, dude. So some time ago, Dylan's fanbase informed him about me for some reason, and they said that I bully kids.
Some things I'd like to go over and point out here. He called me a clout chaser. Meanwhile, he has rage bait on his channel, literally. Bell the Wolf did nothing wrong. And also, Vosh did nothing wrong. He's seriously calling me a clout chaser when he has rage bait on his channel. When he's obviously just trying to get clicks. And I watched the videos, and yeah, obviously they're intended to be jokes. Well, I'm not so sure about his Vosh video, but his Bell the Wolf video is obviously intended to be a joke. But it doesn't change the fact that it's still clickbait overall. It is still getting people's attention to click on the video, because you can't tell if he's joking until you watch the video, until you give him a click. So it's still clickbait either way. So at the beginning of his Bell the Wolf video, he jokingly praised Hitler as if that was actually funny. He just did it for shits and giggles. Like, it's honestly not funny. I mean, it makes sense and be reasonable if you did it at the right time. But if you're just bringing up Hitler for shits and giggles, it's not funny. Like, the only people that would honestly find this funny are like edgy 12-year-olds.
Dang, that's nice. That's nice. Hell yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Damn. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, I'm live? Oh, fuck! Yeah, guys, yo, what's up, guys? No, this is not what you guys think it is.
Wow, dude, you really made me giggle and have my ass cheeks jiggle. So for 2 minutes of the video, he jokingly defended Bella, and for the rest of the 8 minutes, he had this frame with random music playing. He really had to drag out that video duration to make it look like he was actually supporting Bella. He was really trying to get that bait. Next video, Weezus Made Me Sneeze, is honestly a very garbage title for a rhyme.
Back to another awesome video. So, as you might know, recently I uploaded my video called, Yo, What's Up, Simon Ashfield. Okay, it wasn't really recently, that was like 7 months ago, but to me that's pretty fucking recent. So, anyway, I uploaded this very fire video, probably one of my favorites. Well, not exactly my favorite, but it's still one of my most amazing videos. Awesome, ooga booga, fucking amazing videos of all time. Monkey, fucking ooga. But, yeah, the fucking funny thing about this video is that recently, I've been getting a lot of hate. And you might be wondering, well, Kuiper, what do you fucking mean by hate? Well, especially from this video, I've been getting a lot of hate for the things, or for the things I do. Like, isn't that just so crazy? I mean, bam, people calling me weird? I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that's pretty weird. But anyway, so where did the hate come from? Well, it came from this comment right here. It was made by, Wesis. How do you call you? What is your name? Wesis? What the fuck kind of bullshit 9-year-old name is this? Look, Weezus. Oh yeah, that's how you call it, Weezus. Okay, so, I'm not sure who Weezus is. I don't know where he fucking even came from, but I could tell that he's some sort of iPad baby, and we all know what we do to iPad babies. As you might know, I am the most mature person on this planet. I know how to own kids directly, metaphorically, and physically. So, Weezus, you definitely should not be talking right here. And if you don't stop talking, I'm gonna go to your house and I'm gonna take your iPad away. What the hell is the whole point of this goddamn thing right here? Well, he asked me, why do you have a fedora? Now, as you can see, this is a very hateful comment. I just cannot believe he fucking asked me that. Like, look, Weezus, for the love of fucking damn Jesus H. Christ, this is not a fedora. This is just a normal top hat. Stop fucking spreading misinformation about me, because if you dare spread misinformation about you, I'm gonna fucking get you banned. I'm gonna find where you live, and I'm gonna get lunacy to fucking find you. Please, for the love of God, delete this comment, because I don't want the hate to go on me anymore. Like, please, like, dude, please, you're the reason why you made this comment. Like, okay, I don't know. The more I look at this comment, the more angry I get. Like, seriously, I'm just getting... I'm getting really angry. Weezus, listen, delete this fucking comment now. Please, for the love of God, delete it. Delete it! Oh, for the love of... You! Okay, you know what? You know what? I have a better idea. Okay, okay. How about we get Weeze's band? Motherfucker.
Now, just know, I skipped over some parts of Kuiper talking, and I'm gonna skip over this part because he's just basically being annoying. But he types out a comment, and here's the freeze frame. Yeah, if you just read this stuff, this is horrendous. This is outlandish shit. And yes, I know this video is meant to be a joke, but jokes are meant to be funny. This isn't funny, dude. This is just straight up stupid. And there's some things that shouldn't even be joked about, such as what you said here. Your two mothers. Like, seriously? Like, when you're trying to create jokes or make jokes about things, they're supposed to be funny. This isn't funny. This is stupidity in you being ignorant. Like, yeah, this video is meant to be a joke, but who the hell comes up with an idea like this? Somebody asked you why you have a fedora, and you decide to make a video leaving a comment like this on one of their videos? Like this? Who has that mindset? Who comes up with ideas like that? Like, what idiot do you have to be to think that this is quality content? And the comment is just full of slurs too. Like, who would find this shit funny? What is the target audience here? Edgy 12-year-olds? Like, Kuiper, you gotta think twice when you're calling my content slop when you have this garbage on your channel. And also about his content, majority of it is just him being hostile towards people and just beefing with others.
And eventually Dylan W took a good look at my channel, and he eventually made a video on me, a 40-minute long video on me. And now the video actually got removed due to harassment, which I personally think it's fucking retarded. But that's a whole nother topic on its own. So I managed to actually watch the video before it got removed, and most of the points that he made on the video on me were just big assumption after big assumption. It was just assumptions all the time. And to add salt on the wound for this greased up cake, this guy literally had a 5-minute long section of his video where he was reacting to my Rootrix video, and he literally agreed with me on every fucking point that I made on Rootrix. Like, buddy, if you're gonna do a negative fucking video on me, then why did you have a 5-minute long section where you reacted to my Rootrix video, and in the end you didn't criticize me for anything. You just fucking agreed with me on every single point that I said in that Rootrix video.
So Kuiper didn't understand what I was doing here, but I took a deep dive into the beef between him and Chef OMP. Chef OMP was supporting Rootrix, and Kuiper was against Rootrix. I watched Kuiper's video, and his points were valid. I didn't say all of his content was bad either, but that's besides the point. Anyways, I was on Kuiper's side when it came to the beef with Rootrix, even though I was over on Chef OMP's side, because Kuiper was just basically unnecessarily insulting this kid and basically bullying him. But when it came to Rootrix, I was on his side. And I actually did criticize him for one thing when it came to his video. He said that commentary is just basically spewing a bunch of insults at people, which that's not what commentary itself is. Commentary can literally be on anything. Commentary at all is just people commenting on things, talking about things. It could be good things, it could be negative things, but basically talking about things, that's commentary. It isn't just about insulting people. Now, granted, some commentary does include insulting, but not continuously over and over again. If you're just continuously insulting people, then you're just basically harassing them. That's like borderline harassment at that point. Instead of really validating any argument or giving a reason for your video, you're not really making your video reasonable. But insulting people isn't just commentary itself.
Now, Dylan's whole video was just him defending Chef OMP, and throughout the entire video, he was whitewashing the whole Chef OMP situation, and he was trying to, like, push this narrative that Chef OMP is this innocent little boy that did nothing wrong, despite the fact that despite the fact that before I made my video on Chef OMP was literally harassing Savage Obito about that podcast thing or something, so much so that Savage Obito couldn't fucking sleep due to Chef OMP's harassment on him.
So I was supposedly whitewashing the Chef OMP situation, but when I checked out Kuiper's videos on this kid, nothing of this kid harassing anybody was addressed whatsoever or even made aware. The only insight that was given onto this child was that he was beefing with his friend over some podcast thing. That was it. Nothing about harassment was addressed or made aware whatsoever. Nothing to that extent. Now, maybe Kuiper's friends, because he has a lot of friends that jerk him off in his comments. Maybe one of his friends talked about the situation, but when I made the video on Kuiper, I was focused on him. It was about his content and him himself. So Kuiper's videos on this kid was basically him just insulting and bullying him, instead of really making his videos reasonable. Like, if this kid was actually harassing Savage Obito, then Kuiper, why didn't you address that or make that aware whatsoever? Like, if you're gonna make a video on somebody or something, you need to make your videos reasonable and you need to validate your points. Like, even if Chef OMP did start the beef for issues, the way that Kuiper went about it, the way that he handled it, he just went back, retaliated, and insulted this kid repeatedly instead of really validating anything. Well, maybe he validated a couple things, but overall, he was just very hostile and hateful towards this kid.
And for a funny story about this whole video, he even assumed that Chef OMP was a homosexual because I called him gay in one of the comments I did like 2 years ago. And he decided to use this as ammo against me, and he said that I was homophobic and Chef OMP could be gay, like, actually, which is funny because he actually missed the point of why I was using the insult gay. Like, Dylan, look. I get you are trying to make a hit piece on me, but can you at least think twice before making one on me? Because it's really not working for you, buddy. I called him gay because the word gay in the standards of a 5-year-old is like the most serious insult. It's probably even worse than the fucking N-word for a 5-year-old.
This was something that I will take accountability for. This was something very stupid that I actually did in that video. I assumed that Chef OMP was gay because Kuiper called him, gay. Honestly, very dumb on my part. I should have known better because, I mean, Chef OMP is an underdeveloped child that doesn't know any better. So I will take accountability and admit that was very stupid of me. I honestly should have thought twice and honestly should have just known better.
Now, obviously, Chef OMP is not a 5-year-old. I've heard that Chef OMP is probably over the age of 12 or maybe 13. And Dylan W actually got his age wrong and he thought he was a 10-year-old. And this is not the only time Dylan W actually got someone's age wrong. In fact, he actually thought that Rootrix was probably somewhere around the age of 5, which is funny because me and Rootrix are actually the same age. Like, when I made my video on Rootrix back in 2022, I was 14 and Rootrix was probably 13. I don't remember exactly, but I think he was around 13 years old. And once again, that was another assumption that was made by Dylan in his 40-minute long video.
Dude seriously used me guessing 2 kids' age wrong as a hit piece, as if that's like an actual issue. Like, dude, with the way Chef OMP acts and how Rootrix can't spell for the life of him, well, maybe Rootrix was just typing fast and he doesn't care about typos, but I mean, still, I think any normal human being would probably think the same thing, that they're around the age of 10. Dude used this as ammo against me, as if it was an actual problem. He treated this like if it was actually a serious issue.
And the worst part of his 40-minute long video was him spreading the accusation that I wanted to commit sexual battery on Weezus for some reason. Because in the video, he went to my Weezus video, which is obviously a joke video. It was obviously a fucking joke video because it was just me responding fiercely to Weezus saying, "Oh, why do I have a fedora in the background?" Obviously a joke video, but for some reason Dylan took that seriously and he went to the part of the video where I was writing this very mean hate comment to Weezus, and he decided to use this as ammo against me, and he straight up fucking decided to open up an accusation against me where he was fucking claiming that I wanted to do sexual battery. Like, that is just so fucking bad. I like, when I was watching the video, I thought Dylan W was actually trolling, because, as a matter of fact, I still think Dylan W has to be trolling, because there's no fucking way that Dylan W is so retarded to the point that he was actually willing to spread accusations of me committing of me wanting to commit sexual battery on someone.
Oh my god, Kuiper, damn, dude. Bro, I did not spread no accusation of him wanting to commit sexual battery. I was talking about his joke video he made on Weezus where he typed out a horrendous comment, which I showed earlier in the video. He said in that comment, "out your 2 mothers," which would be an act of sexual battery, and I claimed that that is not something that should be joked about, and it's not something that's funny. And me claiming this, Kuiper took this as of me claiming that he wanted to commit sexual battery. Like, the way that he falsely took in this information is insane. His statement is just so foul. There's a very big difference from me claiming that you want to actually go do something than claiming that you saying that you're gonna do something isn't something that should be joked about and that isn't funny.
Dylan, if you're watching this video, genuinely stop fucking trying to start drama because you're not gonna win. You're still new to this fucking game and you're not good at it, dude.
Just because my channel was created in August, that doesn't mean I'm new to commentary. I was literally doing commentary on another channel I used to have over a year and a half, but I actually deleted that account I was using it on because I thought somebody or maybe multiple people had access to it. I didn't want them doing weird things with my account or even bad things. But either way, just because my account was created in August, just because my channel is new, that doesn't mean I'm new to commentary. That's not always the case when it comes to everybody. And Kuiper says don't start drama with him. I guess he thinks I'm trying to gaslight him or something, but all I was doing was just calling out his BS. And when you look at his channel, a lot of his content is just basically him with drama, beefing with others. It pretty much seems like he's just trying to get a rise out of these people. Like, dude, if you want to do commentary, I support you, but find actual reasonable things to talk about. Like, nobody's gonna care about a random cringy kid on YouTube.
However, I do have this feeling that Dylan W is trying to do the same thing to me to the time when I called Chef OMP gay because he thought that I was actually trying to spread an allegation that Chef OMP is a homosexual, which is not true at all, obviously. Overall, Dylan's video on me was just genuinely awful. As I said before, he didn't have any arguments. It was just assumptions after assumptions. There was nothing in them.
Funny thing, I actually addressed a lot of these claims I've made in this video, in the video that I originally made on Kuiper, and he didn't even bother to address those claims. He didn't even talk about them whatsoever in his response video, so honestly kind of weird there. He just seemed to have completely ducked those claims.
So in conclusion, Dylan W is a pretty awful commentary channel or even gaming channel. I don't know what he actually considered himself at. This guy, the only life this guy ever gets is when he makes his slop videos on trendy topics. This is the only time where he ever gets any sort of attention because his normal shit never gets any views. So he has to rely himself on these really trendy topics that will probably get him picked up by the algorithm only once, which in the end worked because his most popular video has over 7,000 views.
Bro, this has to be a comedy show at this point. Yeah, my most viewed video, Kid Behind the Camera, is YouTube's biggest liar. Yeah, dude, Kid Behind the Camera isn't even trendy whatsoever. He fell off like 6 years ago. And yet he's still continuing to clickbait, and I call him out on it because, like, nobody was really talking about him. I mean, I know Kid Behind the Camera just wants attention. He's just trying to get attention on the internet. And granted, me making that video did give him his attention. Or, I don't think he's even aware of my video. But either way, Kid Behind the Camera is not even a trendy topic. Like, if you search up Kid Behind the Camera clickbait, like, you literally see Sunny V2's video and, like, a couple other YouTubers' videos. None of these topics being recent whatsoever. Like, yeah, maybe some small random YouTubers will talk about him here and there. But, like, big YouTubers, like, surprisingly, nobody's talking about this guy's degeneracy. And I'm not trying to glaze my content whatsoever, but if you watch my videos, which I doubt Kuiper even watched any, because I think he was just judging my stuff just because some of my videos were on trendy topics, and he assumes that I'm a clout chaser because of it. But if you watch my videos where I'm commentating on things, my content is normal. I commentate on some things, and I have gaming videos. And me, as a mostly commentary YouTuber, I will talk about some trendy topics. That's just normal. Now, there are some commentary YouTubers out there that will milk narratives like situations such as like the Ryan's World situation. Like, a bunch of commentary YouTubers then started milking Ryan for content because his controversy with his parents was going on. And it was pretty trendy. And also, like, with the Mr. Beast drama, that was especially milked, especially from More Pegasus. And generally, when it comes to me, when I make videos on certain topics, I only make one video on it because within that one video, I address everything that is necessary or needed to be addressed. Sometimes I may make another video or make multiple videos on a certain topic, but that's only if necessary. But anyways, to be fair, I think my content is honestly just fairly normal.
And it's a video on Kid Behind the Camera. All of his other videos just have below the view count of 1,000.
Yeah, view count over 1,000 is very far-fetched. Anyways, that was Kuiper's response video. Honestly, he made very horrible claims about me, and his response video was overall slop. It was garbage. And Kuiper's friend Damon also made a response video, glazing Kuiper in his drama of the month. Anyways, I'm gonna get into this one now.
Hey guys, so first things first, I have Discord Nitro now, so...
Oh no. No.
Dang!
This gave me the fucking thing of him holding my Leicester fucking bag. Oh.
Alright, man, I can't take this seriously. What the hell are you doing? Come on, bro. What was that for?
What's up, guys? We're about to see Damon go gay for Darkfire. I mean, fucking Kuiper again.
Are you supporting the LA Pikers?
Dude seriously said LA Pikers. That's not even an existing team, bro. That's the Dodgers.
Nah, the Bears are clear, bruh. The Celtics are... No, wait, no, not the LA... No, it's the Celtics. The Celtics are clear, bruh. Celtics are clear. Also,
I'm not what are you talking about.
I think it's baseball.
For a video idea for me to make a video on Kuiper commentary. And he...
Kuiper. Fucking
Kuiper. Bruh, it's
Kuiper.
Kuiper, bruh. It's Kuiper.
Steve Cooper.
It's
Wait,
Kuiper, bruh.
Later.
That twat fucking made my team lose again.
In his comment, he just said that he's not funny. But somebody did reply to him saying that this guy bullies kids and
Bullies kids, bruh. Bullies kids. Don't we all bully kids on here, though? I mean, look at my channel. It's kind of what I do all the time.
No, we don't all bully kids. Majority of people don't bully kids. Yeah, we'll all say something about a person here or there, but not everybody. Majority of people don't just straight up make fun of somebody. There's a caption at the top saying they're problematic, though, to be fair. Yeah, but I know a vast majority of people are gonna have a different take on this. But I don't think it's necessary to make videos talking about cringy children or children being immature, because most children are quite literally underdeveloped and don't know any better. They're immature, and that's just how they are. I just find it highly unreasonable to be talking about kids for commentary for YouTube, because it's not relevant toward any actual issue or controversy. Out to see why he even...
I don't need... I didn't mean to skip all that. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize.
Blood was so... No, pause this, I have a joke. Blood got so tired of his voice. Like, there's no hate to the guy right now, but Damon got so tired of his voice, he's talking shit about Kuiper, the guy Damon's gay for, they just skipped to the end. Oh no, he turned off comments, the fucking twat.
So for this part of the video, they basically call me a coward, they call me a chicken because my comments were turned off, and they assume that I purposefully turned my comments off. But the thing is, if you're a small YouTuber, if you're a small creator, you know that YouTube will sometimes turn your comments off for like no apparent reason. Well, the real reason is because of safety concerns, but I don't care. When I see that one of my videos have comments turned off, I immediately go and turn them back on because I'd like to see what everybody would have to say.
That's what we call a chicken right there, bruh.
Can't believe this twat turned off comments.
Nah, bro is a chicken. Bro is a fascist, bro. Only fascists and only dictatorships do that type of stuff, bro. This is so rigged. Only keeping yourself in an echo chamber is so weird, bro. Like, you can not go to any of my videos that I'm aware of. Maybe YouTube accidentally, did that if you find one like that. But you can never find a video where I purposely turn off comments, because I take in everything, bruh. I take every hit possible. So, get better, sir. I am 16, and you kind of look 16 too. So, if I can handle it, you should be able to handle it.
Dude says I could go to some of his videos and if comments are turned off, YouTube did it. But then why didn't he assume that that could be the case when it came to my video? And also to make things clear, yes, I am 16.
Wham, boo-hoo. I don't care.
Damon's really trying to make as much homeless guy as possible. This is how... No, this is watching. This one is serious now. This is how gay Damon is for Kuiper. The fact that he is literally doing a nerd voice to fucking provide hate on you because he's this gay for Darkfire. Oh my god, he was saying he's gay for Darkfire, for fuck's sake. Completely another guy, by the way. You might want to do a fucking video on him at some point. But yeah, this guy is gay. This guy who is really gay for Kuiper is literally doing a nerd voice to brother. I hear you.
Hey, look! Miles, look at that! It's that kid that did a video on Kuiper, bro. What?
What is dude trying to portray here? What I expect people to think of me for making this video? That I expect people to think of me as a model? Like, no, dude, I was just some random guy on the internet that commentated on somebody's BS.
No, seriously though, I honestly can't find anything to really make fun of this kid for. Like, honestly, I'm scraping for scraps here. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys.
Dude couldn't find anything to make fun of me for. Even if he had a whole session of doing so, he wouldn't be validating anything or making his video reasonable. He wouldn't be supporting any argument. That would just be an entirely unnecessary session of his video.
I honestly...
It's funny how you call him a kid when honestly, like, I don't know if it's just me, but honestly, he looks kind of older than you. Similarity, aren't you the kid here?
Maybe.
Then I guess that.
But I've been on the internet longer. I've been on the internet longer. Take that, mister.
You're just pushing to touch grass more.
Yeah, I do need to touch grass. But yeah, no, seriously. To really, like, I'm not going to really react to much more of this. Probably might. Just, like, see if there's anything else, really.
I'm just gonna say, if you're skipping over an entire video just for the fact that you don't want to watch it, you're just basically saying, I don't care about the claims, I don't care about what the dude says. Like, dude, if you're gonna make a video against somebody on a certain video they make, you gotta, like, go against their claims they've made in their video. Like, you gotta watch the video to know the answers and to know what has been said before you go to conclusions.
But overall, really, just from what I have seen, you did a decent job. But, again, glazing my friend here, it's never personal. But if you go after my friends,
let me take control.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah. So what this guy's trying to say is, he respects the effort you put into it, but this guy is so awfully gay for Kuiper, like he cannot comprehend himself to call your video good, even if it might be, because he is so gay for Dark. Oh my gosh, say Darkfire again. For fucking Kuiper, like he literally. Listen, I've always said that. Yeah. Long story short, Damon is gay for Kuiper, so yeah.
I'm a glazer of my friends. All right. I glaze my friends.
What's the glazer of glazers?
Yeah, I guess that's why I really say this at the beginning of every single video about my friends. I'm always biased when it comes to my friends, and I will always find an scapegoat for all my friends' stuff. Which is why you can never trust my word on any of this. But at the same time, at least I say I'm biased, unlike gotcha ranters with their friends whenever they get into that stuff. So, I mean...
At least he's honest. That's one good thing. At least he's an honest.
Yes, I can appreciate the honesty here, but the truth honestly isn't good because his whole video is basically him sucking Kuiper off, and that's the main reason why he even made this video. He just didn't like the fact that I made a video on his friend, so he decided to make this video back on me. Like, yeah, I understand, nobody would like videos being made against their friends, but his whole video was just sucking Kuiper off. Like, making an entire video sucking somebody off isn't necessary, and that's not really validating anything. Like, commentary videos need to be reasonable, you need to validate claims, which Damon did do in his response video, but his overall reasoning for making this video was that the simple fact I made a video on his friend, and what he did for this video was just basically to suck him off. To suck someone off isn't a valid reason to make a video.
Thing.
Yeah, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go bend Kuiper. Okay, I cannot beat the allegations. I can't beat the allegations.
Alright, so while he's gone, I
can't beat the allegations, bro.
Oh, you fucking twat. I was gonna make an end to the video where you were gone. Alright, so, while Damon's gone, we're going to end this video here. So, what's his name again? Dylan W, please make a response video to Damon. Just fucking, make a response video to him just so we can see what it is. Also, I don't know if Damon will cut out, but first bit, I subscribed to you. He actually seemed like a cool guy. But yeah, anyway. Peace out.
I can't beat the allegations anymore! Bro! Hey guys, so I know you're probably expecting the little animation at the end right now, but I have to be honest. Chef OMP is like so young that like he is probably under 13, which is why I don't think he should even be on YouTube. This is probably not a defense for Kuiper, because he probably could have been a lot easier on him. I will say this here and now. But Chef OMP shouldn't even be on YouTube, so like a little bullying to get him off the internet until he's 13 seems about fair in my opinion.
It's honestly unreasonable to bully anybody whatsoever to try to get them off the internet. Like, if Chef OMP did start issues, then Kuiper didn't even make that aware whatsoever. At the same time, there's thousands of kids on YouTube, and it's just how it is. And quite a vast majority of them are ignorant, and at the end of the day, that's just how they are. They'll eventually grow up and mature. Most of them, at least.
But that's just me, because, like, if you're not old enough, and that's how TOS is, you shouldn't be here. I don't know what Dylan's belief is here, but, like, if you're not old enough for TOS standards, which is 13, I'm 16, and I technically broke it, because, like, I was a toddler when I first got on the internet. I understand that, but doesn't mean I believe that it was right for me to do that to begin with. But I know I've broken it before, it doesn't mean it's right. You should not be on the internet, on YouTube at least. YouTube kids, yeah, but not on YouTube unless you're 13. Minimum. Because TOS rules. It's right there in YouTube's terms of service, and if you don't agree with it, then go to a different website.
Now, Damon actually did validate something here. He did prove something, because I did some research, and yes, it is required that you have to be at least 13 years old to create a YouTube account, which I actually never knew, because I always thought YouTube was a free-to-use platform. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, there's already thousands of kids, and there will be thousands of kids on the platform, so it's not like this policy is extreme or will be tolerated. But, I mean, I'm not saying that that isn't a issue, because at the end of the day, it is, but there's also just thousands of kids on YouTube, and it's how it is. But yes, he did validate something here. I always thought YouTube was a free-to-use platform, which it technically is, but you just have to be at least 13. So I actually kind of thank you, Damon, for actually pointing that out to me, because I never realized. So maybe Chef OMP shouldn't be on YouTube. Well, according to Kuiper in his response video, he said he heard that he was around like the age of 13.
Anyways, that's not really in defense of Kuiper, but it's really just to say Chef OMP isn't right here either.
So that was Kuiper and Damon's response. Overall, Kuiper's response video was just very much slop. Very garbage video. He just made very horrible claims about me. And Damon's response video, his video was just him basically sucking Kuiper off. He did validate some things. Kuiper did validate one thing in his response video, which was the fact that I assumed Chef OMP was gay, which, once again, I'll take accountability for and claim that was very stupid of me to do, and I should have thought better. I should have known better. More things about Kuiper before I end this video off. Somebody commented on one of my posts. They're like, yo, Kuiper trash talked you in another video you made. I was like, really? So I checked my notifications, and I was added in the description of one of his videos. Mr. Bulazula is cringe. And I skimmed through the video to find the part where he trash talked me, and here's the clip.
Now, what do I have to say more about this guy? Well, nothing more else. This kid is just genuinely pathetic, and which might seem funny that I'm shit-talking him right now because I'm literally giving him YouTube advice. But hey, at least I'm trying to be somewhat good to him, because I got called out for making fun of kids by this fucking chocolate-eyed idiot right here. And if that guy is watching this video right now, well then try calling me out for fucking bullying kids, where I'm literally giving them nice advice on fucking YouTube, dude.
Wow, dude, you really got me there. Like, what was this supposed to do? Offend me? I honestly laughed when I first seen this. It just seems like he's just trying to get a rise out of me, or just trying to get my attention. Now, I honestly think Kuiper's also just a big attention seeker too, because on quite a bit of his videos, he added his friends in the description of the video, or just random people. And if you look at the comment sections of those videos, his friends are just basically sucking him off. Like, dude, if you're gonna add your friends in the description of your video to come and suck you off, that just shows that you're insecure. Like, all it really is just a massive jerk circle. Like, yeah, it's fine to share your videos with your friends, but if they're gonna come and suck you off, that just basically shows that it's just a massive jerk circle. Like, I don't need my friends to come and suck me off to try to win an argument, bro. You need to stand your own ground. And I was also aware of some dramas going on with Kuiper too around December, around Christmas time, with Back Attack 1, and also that he faked screenshots and tried to humiliate somebody, blackmailed somebody, and also started roasting Damon, his friend. The response video I just went over, which Damon, apparently, according to Damon, he made a video on Kuiper, because at some point, for some period of time, Kuiper actually privated all of his videos and changed his name on his channel, but all of his stuff's back. But Damon claimed that Kuiper just started roasting him and also blackmailed as well. And in the end, Kuiper actually claimed he just tried humiliating somebody. That is very immature. That's just very stupid. Like, you blackmail people or fake screenshots because you just want to humiliate someone? Really, dude? Now, knowing for who Kuiper is, him beefing with others for his commentary, I know he's going to make a response video to this video, but honestly, I'm not going to make a response video back because I already addressed everything that was needed to and necessary, and I expect a response video from Damon as well. But honestly, I'm not going to make a response video back to them because it would just be dragging on the beef at that point. It would just be unnecessary back and forth beef with each other. Anyways, at the end of the day, Kuiper's just another goofy clown on YouTube that just tries to get a rise out of people and also just beefs with people for his commentary videos. Quite a bit of them too. Not all of his content is bad, but a lot of it honestly isn't that much of quality content. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, you did. As always, everybody, enjoy yourselves. Peace.